distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
Now I'll show those guys.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition.
Can you believe they're still making video games about losers like the Avengers? They already had their turn. 2, in fact. Though I'm not sure if they're both strictly canon.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons...
Either way, when was the last time you saw a game with a duck on the cover? The industry needs to change, starting with my new game, codename Project Egg. Sadly, my Quackstarter campaign fell through, so I'm gonna need to find the funds for this thing some other way. Think you could help me find a wealthy entrepreneur that I can hit up for the dough? You won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one money bags in this joint.
Time to get to training.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain.
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet? And why was there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
Time to get to training.
Behold,
Find out anything?
I need a change of scenery.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons...
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Right, let's go get that necklace fragment out of the cave.
You know Howard the Duck? I got something I was hoping you could pass on to him. A big slap upside the head. That feathered crook stole my sandwich.
I need a change of scenery.
You seen that superhero supply store?
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a diet of bits of old shoe, which is surprisingly good if you leave it to soak in rainwater for a while.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
I'd been saving up for months to buy my dream car. But since everywhere I needed to drive to no longer exists, I don't need it anymore. So I did the logical thing and burned all my money. Ooh!
Hulk ready to smash.
What do you got for me?
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons.
Well, I appreciate you passing on the message without the violence. But technically it was more of a croque madame than a sandwich.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of...
Could be something there. If we can confirm it wasn't just an old booty dug up. Promising. If we knew who cashed in that loot, we could definitely hit them up. So putting what you've told me through the old Detective Mellon, we can deduce that the old prospector over in the Old West recently came into some serious cheddar. This is perfect. The only thing now is to figure out how to convince an old-timey prospector to invest in a Talking Ducks video game. But that won't be the weirdest thing I do all week by any stretch. Thanks for the help, kid.
You want me to...
Oh, and if you run into Forbush Man, could you tell him the funds are in the bag? Last I heard, the poor guy was looking into making money through social media marketing.
Right. Let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
Whoever they got on snowplow duty is seriously done this game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here. You're the best! Seriously! Better than all the rest!
That was fast. I'll let you know if I find any others.
Citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Manhatkang. Xandar, Kangda. Medieval England, Medieval Kangland. Sakar, Sakang. Wakanda, Wakanda. Lemuria, Lumeria.
It's a good thing nobody got hurt.
Yes, it's a good thing.
Beat it, kid.
Ain't you just as cute as a bug?
About time somebody stood up for that kid. So, who pays for this? Maybe if we had some sort of vehicular insurance scheme. Oh, that guy on the top of Grand Central Station. Think there's some pretty big
Report.
As soon as that hoodlum gets taken down,
I noticed no one else for our great nation of Chronopolis. So here's something to start you off. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang.
Here comes the Spider-Man of the past. Well, to me it's the present, but never mind.
Because this one's ready for the Chronopolis Crazy Quiz. The correct answer.
Oh, that guy on the top of Grand Central Station.
Well
seems
done.
to have some pretty big ideas.
You know what they say. If there's too much power, then it's the responsibility
Please
of
go
the people
collect
to
your
take it
prize.
away.
Don't stop now. There are still more Chronopolis Crazy Quiz machines out there to challenge.
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time.
And as far as silver linings go, that's a good one.
So, here's the thing. Somehow Mother...
That's the interdimensional parasite mother, not his actual mother.
Thank you, Teddy. Yeah, that Mother has somehow found her way back into reality. I'm guessing it's a side effect of the timey-wimey mess of Chronopolis, since I'm pretty sure I wiped her from existence that one time.
And Billy definitely didn't summon her this time. Not a chance, nope.
Do you think you're helping right now? Anyway, from what I can tell, Mother's in a pretty weak state, which is good news for us. Since the last time she showed up, I had to go full-on demiurge to defeat her, and it was a whole thing.
She turned me into a chair for a while.
I have a general idea where she might be lurking, but I think we're gonna need help to fully track her down. What with her being able to assume any form and stuff. So, let's go.
Can we just teleport there? I heard he did my cardio for the day.
I don't think we want to risk teleporting right now. These locations have a habit of moving around lately.
Aww.
All right, spread out. One of these people will be Mother in disguise.
You'll be able to tell it's her because she sounds, well, really motherly. Like something out of a 50s sitcom?
When you find Mother, just attack, and we'll swoop in to back you up.
Don't just start throwing punches, though. If we cause a scene, she might run away. Then we're just kicking our heels, waiting for another chance.
How are you doing?
Oh, sweetie. You're not outside without sunscreen, are you?
Ooh, is that the time?
More crowded here than usual.
Hey,
King! Manners don't cost a penny, you know.
It's her! Don't let her escape!
Looks like she's picked up some new tricks.
I'm cutting your allowance until you learn to behave. Just you wait until your father gets home.
I got another game of Duck today. He hasn't won a game in his life.
Can I at least grab my insulin first?
Time to send her back where she came from. Go away, go away, go away, go away!
A lot of dodgy dealings going down on the...
Well, she's going away all right. But that wasn't the kind of go away we needed.
Huh. I guess we'll just have to track her down again.
Kang's the worst. Soon as that hoodlum gets taken down a peg or two, the better.
All right, let's start looking here.
She'll be one of these parent-like people. Let's split up and search.
So, is it pronounced Attilan?
Honey, you really ought to be wearing a sweater. You don't want your mother knows best. Listen to your mother.
Got her!
Oh dear.
Like, more chili.
Shops.
Hey there, doll.
Wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
Sure, I can put this to good use.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property. Specifically, stop putting those weird top hats on top of things.
As soon as that hoodlum gets taken down a peg or two, the better.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
What time is it? Maybe blocking out the sun is something we should reconsider.
It's just the best.
Get me out of here!
Hydra, we shall never.
So I have a question. What is this?
A lot of dodgy deals.
I must protect my people in this strange new world.
Gee, thanks, true believers.
What, I just talk into here? Is this thing on?
merciless magnificence.
I still can't believe that's your emergency manual override.
Hey, I admit it's a little on the complicated side, but at least it works, right? legendary outlaw. Hey! Whoa! What was that?
Okay, let's
I said the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, I know, they're a bunch of... Oh, hello, Guardians. Thank you for your assistance. A rescue boat should be arriving to pick up the last of the civilians now. Please do everything you can to help clear the area, but keep an eye out for Kang's forces.
An eye out? How does she expect us to see if we...
Figure of speech, Drax. All right, Guardians. Looks like we got work to do.
More souls for the taking. An item most befitting of my merciless magnificence. In all my eons, I have never encountered this. most befitting of my merciless magnificence. this object's power as my own.
Better be careful. Anything can happen in the next little while.
Gee, thanks, true believer. Excelsior!
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
Here I go, ready to give it my best. Oh, you do not want to mess with an Avenger.
Not exactly my kind of thing. Anyone else want to give it a shot?
Whoa. What year is it? I mean, if that even matters anymore.
is going to pay today. Hulk ready to smash.
I must be prepared, for the sake of every Avalonian.
I am Groot! I am Groot! I am Groot!
Our shields are almost gone. We need you to hold off the attacking ship while we repair them.
I guess we're doing a little overtime, huh?
Hey, is that thing attacking my ship? Not cool!
Let's move before it does any more damage.
The Milano could explode at any minute. It's too dangerous to get inside.
Rocket, is it possible to access the defense systems remotely?
Maybe. It's worth a shot in any case.
shot, Rocket.
We are victorious!
Okay, yeah, thanks.
There is no greater satisfaction than that of triumph forged on the battlefield. Isn't it glorious, my dear Ravonna?
Such devastation. Your might is unsurpassable, my Kang.
Oh, I like that. Say it again.
Such devastation. Your might is unsurpassable, my Kang.
Just as pleasing a second time.
The new arrivals fight with spirit.
Insignificant ants. They pose no threat. But still, let us pit them against a more formidable challenge.
A Celestial here? But why?
Who knows? But he don't look like he's looking to make friends.
My Kang, Isom the Searcher, is that not...
Hey, is that thing waving at us?
I believe so. Hello, giant misunderstood creature!
No, wait, it's attacking! Watch out, guys!
This day just gets better and better. Did you do something to get on this thing's bad side, Peter?
Why does everyone keep asking me that? No! Not this time.
Wait! What the heck just happened?
Best guess? More of that Kang time travel technology. We need to put a stop to that laser beam. Any ideas?
Well, a gravity mine might work if I had another booster.
Too bad we don't have anything to build one with.
What about using pieces from the ship over there?
We'd need to break it apart first. Maybe our new pal can help us out.
Merciless magnificence.
Wait! What the heck just happened?
The ship, it remade itself. How is that possible?
So much for the gravity booster. At least we've got something to attack it with now.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I probably got about 1 million of these at home.
Yeah, that did it. Hey, I think I see a weak spot on his shoulder.
Leave it to me. Nothing shall stand in my way.
I think we just took out his power!
Okay, while we've got the chance, look for a weak spot.
Yeah, what she said. Do that.
Hey, Quill, you see what I see?
The big scary robot that wants to destroy us? Yeah, I noticed that already.
Nah, I'm talking about the gravity booster in his chest. Think you could use that?
You mean attach a gravity mine to something as powerful as a Celestial? There's no telling what might happen.
Good point. We should definitely use it.
We are victorious! Again.
Excelsior!
Citizens complaining about the so-called Manhattan Blizzard. Just be grateful I didn't park your stupid city next to the dark dimension like I originally planned. Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
A reminder that one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular delicious Kang bar. As an added bonus, you will then be enlisted in Kang's army for the rest of your existence. Absolutely free.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past it.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
Get it? Because the city's literally frozen? But yeah, I'm also snowed under with debt.
Hulk and Avengers toppled the Red King in glorious arena-based combat. It was epic.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Kang-O-Rail service is now free to all. Sure, it's not that convenient when there are cars everywhere and most people just fly, but it was Ravonna's idea. And if people don't use it, I'll never hear the end of it.
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Okay. Visit, live, destroy. Moi, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go!
Help! Help me, my brothers!
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
Strange floating spies. Kang keeps a close eye over all.
I know we've got a whole new bunch of problems now, but I have to ask, did anyone ever...
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
This is bad. This is really bad.
Four-man
training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
I could see that chaos on the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here. Those guys sure love creating a spectacle, don't they?
You seen that superhero supply store? The lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
Somebody already got it. Man.
The hand! It must be the hand!
Comrade, I need your help.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
I just want to go home already.
Nah, probably unrelated.
I need a change of scenery.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
I'm so sick of the cold.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those...
Where do you think I should move to?
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
It's already that late? Asgard. Yeah. That place must be crazy hot with all that flowing lava going on. And now
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Fellas, can't we just... Vulcan Avengers toppled the Red King in glorious arena-based combat. It was epic.
All right! You want me to shovel all this?
Now that's what a real hero looks like.
That cool lock Doctor Strange has on his sanctum, where can I get one of those?
Ooh, I can't feel my face.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
The Statue of Liberty look a little off to anybody else? No? Just me?
This Chronopolis situation sure has been bad for business. Ferry to Rikers Island? I don't even know where it is.
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an orb of metal have?
In order to halt my inevitable decline into abject poverty, I've repurposed that's a safety feature to stop illegal salvage work. You don't have any qualms about hacking it, do you?
Whoa!
Oh! Guess that's why they installed that safety feature. Well, no more salvaging for me.
So, apparently, doing whatever.
I bet someone will pay a high price for this.
That was definitely not a career highlight.
Sort out that poor guy's tire fire in the last game?
Maybe next time I'll try a less stressful job. A nice desk job at Oscorp, maybe. That seems like a relatively stress-free workplace.
Take down the crime that's happening right now.
This is your glory. Fighting all citizens.
Suspicious man skulking around behind the city. I could hear him mutter something about the white gorilla cult, so I'm staying away.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain. Kinda hard in the without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards the place.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. This snow's been real bad for business. My poor store's been split down the middle. All the fan-favorite balloons are stuck on the side of the store that I can't get to. Ugh! Just thinking of them. Hey! The balloons I want are on the other side of the store, not here.
Lots more toucans around.
Ah! What are you doing?
What Doctor Strange has on his sanctum? Where can I get one of those?
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice?
Hey, how'd you get in there? Don't you go popping any of them balloons, you hear? I mean it. Not a single one. Ah! What are you doing? No!
Quite a collection I've got going.
Ah! What are you doing? Ah!
As a people, we may not...
Just take your filthy brick and get out of here.
Ooh, I can't feel my face.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Don't mind me. Just a teeny minor situation at the old super supply store. All under control. Take it you noticed the floating? Very sharp. I spilled a drum of anti-grav on myself. Don't come in, though. It's all... Hey, get out of here. This place is covered in invisibility serum. The you break it, you bought it policy still counts when you can't see it, you know. You really saved the day there, hero. Such fine work deserves a prize. If you take a nosy in that cash register, there should be a little something for your trouble.
Let's see if we can go a whole day without any trouble.
Nice. But I guess if you...
See you again soon. Quick note, the water in those sprinklers is riddled with gamma radiation. I should have said it earlier, but if you're the real deal...
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were working with such a diva.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past him.
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real...
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
We booked this big cosplayer to come and MC our upcoming fundraiser for the Fuzzy Foundation, but he's running really late. And I reckon we're past fashionably late and creeping dangerously close to, oh, nuts. It's gotta be bad guys late. As you might have noticed, I get antsy just sitting around waiting. Let's see. All right, time to hit the trail.
There was some questionable training.
I forgot to ask Koi Boy exactly who this guy is cosplaying as, but I'm sure we'll know him when we see him. How good can a costume be? Uh-oh, trouble's a-brewing.
Isn't that Squirrel Girl? Oh no, she's onto us!
We can't let her ruin our plans! Get her!
You think these guys have anything to do with our missing cosplayer?
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kung Fu, held at your local...
Over already? Well, they didn't seem to like us going this way, so let's keep doing it.
Stop them! Don't let them near the containment cell!
Containment cell, huh? They must have our guy locked up!
Oh man, now I've done
If some kind superhero either way to saving me right about now, that'd be great.
You know, it's only just occurred to me, but we could be on the trail of something totally unrelated to our cosplayer situation. Well, no point worrying about it now.
Don't they call her the unbeatable squirrel girl? I'm just saying, maybe rather than try to beat her, we just, run away!
Quiet, you fool! Get her!
These guys are no real challenge. I beat Bing Bang Boom, yo!
Hello? Hello? Anybody out there? This is all a misunderstanding. This is just a really, really convincing costume. Do you know the rodent female squirrel girl? Maybe she can get me out of this mess.
Whoa! Is that MODOK? No, wait. Something's not quite right.
Yes, exactly! I'm not the real MODOK, just a charming professional imposter, also known as a costumed player. I was supposed to MC that fundraiser thing, but I was imprisoned by AIM for defecting.
How are we gonna get you out of there?
You'll need the password to open the cell. Assuming you haven't already clobbered them all, the lackeys around here should know what it is.
All right, guess we have a new mission. See what you can dig up about that password. I'll hang here in case anybody important-looking swings by. Those AIM guys should be a bit more willing to talk after we showed their buddy.
I'm still shocked that MODOK would defect from AIM to help Squirrel Girl, of all people. Ask me, he got what he deserved getting thrown in the slammer.
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems to mention all the centuries-old pyramids I brought over in one piece. Just saying.
All that snow? That's too much, man.
Ah! Don't hurt me, please! I've got a cat to take care of! Oh, Princess Snuffle Meow! What have I got myself into this time?
These constant villa attacks are no joke. Really dangerous out.
The password? I couldn't tell you it even if I wanted to. All I know is the guy who set it up used the name of his cat or his dog or something. Seriously, that is all I know.
Right. Let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got
So, find anything out? That sounds useful, but not on its own. We need more. Weird name for a cat. Got a feeling that'll be relevant somehow. Okay, from what you've told me, I think I've got it. The password is... Princess Snuffle Meow? Oh, boy. Let's just hope it doesn't need a 3 instead of an E or something.
Bingo! Sweet freedom! Thank you, kind squirrel. And friend.
We did it! Seems like I'm not the only one who can use their awesome conversational skills to win a fight. Now we can finally get this show back on the road. Thanks for your help. Soon as he's had a chance to compose himself, I'll help MODOK here get to the event safely. You mind running on ahead to let Chipmunk Hunk and Koi Boy know? I left Chipmunk Hunk and Koi Boy in charge of getting Central Park ready for our big bonanza. Maybe you could give those guys a hand for me?
Thank you for your help. See you at the fundraiser.
If anyone out there sees Ravonna, tell her there's a bee in my room, and I need her to come and deal with it. Oh, never mind. It flew out the window.
If you have your camera with you, dear.
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
You seen that superhero supply? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was perfect. You learned it through that.
Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Where should I go for lunch?
I remember the first time I...
These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously, it's really dangerous out there.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in...
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
I just want to go home already.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
All right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo? Hey, Celsius!
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always...
Oh, fish sticks. Thanks, Seth.
Another criminal in the bag.
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up...
Working with Howard on this video game of his has been problematic. He laughed at my idea for the final boss, but I think he simply lacks the imagination to grasp its true awesomeness. But as an accomplished game designer, this is a problem I know how to fix. Some ideas are better to show than tell. A smart decision. I'll show you my design for the character. You've signed an NDA, right? Whatever. Get yourself looking the part, then we can start the demo.
I've been up here too long.
Looking good. We're lucky I managed to arrange this meeting with Howard. He's usually crazy busy on the phone with publishers all day and... Wait. We don't have a publisher yet. That lazy...
Hey there!
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple.
Soon as Howard shows up, I'll rustle up some enemies for you to fight.
All right, Forbush, make this quick. I've got another meeting after this. About meetings.
But we're the only two people working on... never mind. Feast your eyes on Cock-a-doodle-doom!
What?
Huh? No one is safe from this foul enemy.
Oh, good. Poultry jokes.
I assure you, this villain is no yoke.
And not even original ones.
Fried don't know what you mean.
Ugh.
Cock-a-doodle-doom lays her enemies to waste with devastating expertise.
The puns are making me like it less. You know that, right?
If you think she's done with you yet, you're fresh out of clock.
No.
And scene. So, what do you think? Pretty hardcore, right? Pretty intense.
All right, stop saying words. You can put your stupid chicken boss in the game. But if any of the kids at the focus test start crying, it's coming straight out again.
You won't regret this, Howard. If the folks at ChronoCon don't love it, I'll eat my saucepan.
Oh, shoot. ChronoCon's coming up. What are we doing standing around yakking? We gotta get the game finished.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we actually had to make the thing. Thanks for helping us out, pal. If you're going to ChronoCon, make sure to drop by the stand.
Like shiny thing.
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap this saga up in a Gwenpool mission.
Speaking of ChronoCon, you did get the tickets, right?
I thought you were doing that.
This is what I get for teaming up with a walking pot rat.
I just want to go.
A green shirt. Make sure you get me a green one. Oh, you'll know. The Kemi.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
This is new. I'm not in a comic anymore. Check me out. Square feet, head stud, unusual thumbs. This is awesome. I'm my own minifig. I need to get a pic of this before it wears off. If it wears off. Hello, Gwenpool. To whom am I speaking? The designer? Hello, Chief. Bonus missions? Yes, 100% I can help. But what about the guy who did it last time? Oh, really? Okay, boss. Sure, I'm in. Bye. Hey, so looks like I'm your host for these bonus missions. How cool is that? Choice bonus locations, awesome characters to play, and at the end you get yourself the all-important pink bonus brick. Wherever shall we go first? Welcome back, oh seekers of the pink bricks. Fame. She can be a cruel and fickle mistress. And my pal, Howard the Duck, is aware of that more than most today. He's not feeling the love from his fellow man for all his saving the day heroic do-goodery. I mean, that's not why he does it. But a pat on the back every now and again wouldn't hurt. What Howard needs to get people talking about him is a full-tilt, immersive, genre-defining, massively multiplayer online video game with his beak on the cover! As luck would have it, there's a Gamescom going on just the other side of the park. Exactly the place to pitch a Howard multi-platform title. Teeny problem. The Access All Areas passes for the convention sold out months ago, dude. You'll have to use some of your quack fu ingenuity to get past those lines and pitch your game idea to the panel. The guy next to Howard seems to want to help. Who is he? Let me check one sec. Bushman? Even I ain't never heard of this guy. I'm wondering if he's after his own game, too. That might be stretching things a little. But what do I know? If he can help Howard, then he's okay by me.
Hello, Manhattanites! Welcome to Timely Comics HQ, where we've got everything you could possibly want for all your timely needs. Come on in and get your geek on, people. This is ChronoCon!
Sold out? Well, that's just great. I knew we shouldn't have stopped for drive-thru. Now we'll never get into the panel.
Hey, Howard, why don't we come up with a distraction? You know, so we can sneak in without needing passes.
Nah, that'd never work. Wait, I know. I'll create a distraction so we can sneak in without needing passes. Why didn't I think of that before?
Hey, that's what I just...
Pipe down. You'll blow our cover. Now to put my ingenious plan into action.
Listen up, folks. I mean, attention convention attendees or something. We have a limited number of tickets available at the main desk downstairs for you to have your dream selfie with Tony Stark. That's right, Iron Man himself. Billionaire superstar, blah, 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 whatever. So hurry up.
Well, would you look at that? A pretty flawless plan if I do say so myself.
Don't worry, all you lovely, loyal people that are still here. We've got so many other great guests for you. I mean, who needs Iron Man when we have the Shocker? So, come on in and meet your heroes. Get an autograph, take some selfies, and share them online. The world needs to know exactly how cool you are.
Blah, blah, blah. Time to show these guys what a 10 out of 10 video game looks like.
Gee, I hope that wasn't expensive.
Nah, it was already broke when I got here. Now this is what I call an upgrade. Iron Man, eat your heart out.
Man, that suit is, well, it's something. I mean, it's no Mark 17, but I'm definitely digging it.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Man, does anyone know his secret identity? Answers to me on a postcard, or preferably a less antiquated digital social media platform. Go.
How do I get myself in?
You know, the way that Stan Lee animatronic is tapping on the glass and waving for assistance is so lifelike.
Yeesh, what a heap of junk! Who'd pay to come and look at a glorified oven mitt?
Ooh, that sounded smashy. Guessing that gauntlet has to be worth, like, at least $1 bajillion. Trust me, I'm pretty good with math.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Anyone else concerned that Howard the Duck and Forbishman are trashing the place? Not seem odd to anyone else? Just me? Alright.
Oh!
Looks like we've got some technical difficulties. Whoa! Stand back, folks! And Super Green Skin Smash Troll Brothers is no more. Operation Capwolf is an X game. And say goodbye to Luke Cage bass fishing? Some would say this is a tragedy. I would personally call it a mercy.
Hey everybody! Check out this brand new video game featuring yours truly. Available in all good stores in Chronopolis. And some bad ones.
Yes, this game is rad! The lesser spotted, much underappreciated Howard the Duck, ladies and gentlemen. Get over here, Howie. Victory lap time.
It really is that easy to get a game made. If you happen to be a duck in a time-locked city, that is. Sure, they all look happy now. But what about when they get 100%? What then? Does the game have any super bonus brick-gathering bonus adventures? No? You'll need a day one patch, my friend, and Sharpish. Just don't let old Panhead near it. I think he's struggling with actual reality. Never mind the virtual kind. What am I saying? Howard's game has got Howard in it. It doesn't need anything else.
Give me a copy!
Let me through!
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
Welcome back, oh seekers of the pink bricks.
Hello, Manhattanites! Welcome to Timely Comics HQ, where we've got everything you could possibly want for all your timely needs. Come on in and get your geek on, people. This is ChronoCon!
Listen up, folks. I mean, attention convention attendees or something. We have a limited number of tickets available at the main desk downstairs for you to have your dream selfie with Tony Stark. That's right, Iron Man himself. Billionaire, superstar, blah, 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 whatever. So hurry up.
Don't worry, all you lovely, loyal people that are still here. We've got so many other great guests for you. I mean, who needs Iron Man when we have the Shocker? So, come on in and meet your heroes. Get an autograph, take some selfies, and share them online. The world needs to know exactly how cool you are.
Blah, blah, blah. Time to show these guys what a 10 out of 10 video game looks like.
Sure, I can put this to good use.
You know, the way that Stanley animatronic is tapping on the glass and waving for assistance is so lifelike.
Excelsior!
Looks like we've got some technical difficulties. Whoa, stand back, folks. And Super Green Skin Smash Troll Brothers is no more. Operation Capwolf is an X game. And say goodbye to Luke Cage bass fishing? Some would say this is a tragedy. I would personally call it a mercy. The barrel has been scraped. Nothing but wood remains. Sounded smashy. Guessing that gauntlet has to be worth, like, at least $1 bajillion. Trust me, I'm pretty good with math.
Excelsior!
Live, destroy. Noir, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go!
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual...
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you can win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
A free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
I ain't seen this much trash in one place since my last family reunion.
The tales know this place as the nexus of all realities, where worlds collide, and where I hope to find...
That's all well and good, but it ain't helping me get this safe open. Gotta be all sorts of dinero in there. Lend me a hand, and maybe I'll share it with you.
was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art.
Reckon we could use that to blow this safe sky high. If we had something to ignite it.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
As I thought! A hex has been placed upon this luggage. How about you, foul garments?
Already that late?
All right. This ought to blow the whole caboodle and then some. Everybody, shut your bazoos and stand back. Blammo!
This is the treasure you were after?
Of course it ain't. Now I'm all petered out and none the richer for it. So maybe this stick in the mud is hiding some kind of gold nugget.
We may as well find out. I'm in no hurry to return and explain to my lady that I slayed her chattel.
What kind of otherworldly nonsense is this? Huh? Did you just swipe something out of that contraption?
Let it go, my friend. There is more to life than dinero. Incidentally, you are aware that money pours out of pretty much everything you break in this world, aren't you?
You're telling me this now?
Hey, at least we still have our health. Oh, come on.
Your eyes in the water see anything yet?
Nope. Maybe we scared him off.
Squirrel Girl sent you? Good timing. We could always do with a little extra manpower. On top of our current chipmunk and fish power, I mean.
When SG asked us to clean Central Park up ready for the Fuzzy event, we thought she just meant picking up soda cans and stuff.
What she declined to tell us is that a whole bunch of villain types have made this place their official stomping ground. We can't go 5 minutes without some random
I guess you can't blame them. It is rather...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, guys, be ready. The Fish Force are telling me our enemies are closing in.
Wouldn't it have made more sense for the Chipmunk Corps to take lookout duty? I mean, it's not like a fish can take a high vantage point.
No time for that. Now, we must fight!
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
Time to honor our promise and clean up this park for good.
With foot sweeps instead of street sweepers.
And shoving instead of... shoveling?
This is not our best material.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past him. Oh dear.
What are those sticks called that you use to pick up trash?
Trash sticks?
Oh, right. Kicks instead of trash sticks.
I'm all out. How many more are there?
Weren't you the one with eyes in the water?
Yeah, someone kicked dirt in the pond. Only thing they've got a visual on now is a big brown cloud.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
So, the bank called and told me my assets had been frozen. Get it? Because the city's literally frozen? But yeah, I'm also snowed under with debt.
It's already that late? My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
Find somewhere else to hang out. This is our turf now.
If you guys wanted to show up early, you should have sprung for the early bird tickets.
Oh no.
What? What happened?
I forgot to pay the deposit on that popcorn machine.
Oh boy. Doreen's really gonna let you have it.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
I was just about to take a trip to the Antarctic, so this actually worked out pretty well.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get fancy art. Just want to go home already.
That cool lock Dr. Strange has on his sanctum. Where can I get one of These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously though, it's really dangerous out there.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh?
Woohoo! Score one for the cleanup crew.
What's that? Our new hero squad name? I didn't sign off on any new hero squad name.
We can talk about that later.
Oh yeah! You're coming to that, right? It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have snacks, music, a MODOK cosplay.
MODOK?
He's the only guy we could get at this short notice. Anyway, it'll be a blast. Hopefully, we'll see you there.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here! Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions! Go find it!
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do. me when I walk past anymore.
I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements. Ooh, I'm gonna do something.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
It's already that late? Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
I hate the...
I was just about to take a trip to the Antarctic, so this actually worked out pretty well.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art mastery may be priceless, but those plane tickets definitely cost...
Right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Oh, man.
Any drama today?
Sup, gamers? Squirrel Girl and friends, Koi Boy and Chipmunk Hunk are throwing a party in the park. Ahem. I mean, holding an awareness-raising event for the Fuzzy Foundation. Fuzzy, of course, standing for Friends of Unbeatable Zoocentric Youngsters. Maybe you need to work on a snappier title. And also not hold the event in a snowstorm? Check out that sweet cosplay dude they've got to MC! That costume is awesome! It almost looks like the real MODOK. Oh yeah, so anyway, everyone was having a great time, despite the snow. But then strange things started to happen. Fight! Harsh words are bellowed, all seemingly in the vicinity of a funny-looking squirrel beast. This is not going to help improve the rep of woodland rodents. Squirrel Girl thinks she smells the work of an old foe, Robotoskur, aka Girl Squirrel. Some trickster squirrel from Asgard that spreads discord and general bad juju. Should it be sparking like that? Like it's a robot? These poor critter lovers have been mind-messed into breaking up the meditation class. And I don't think putting those turtles in the boating lake will make them less angry, guys. The water looks freezing. That's just a waste of good pizza! The suspiciously well-costumed MC urges the heroes to restore order and the good name of rodents everywhere. Go get 'em, forest friends!
Dang! I think we've seen this thing before, and we defeated it, but last time we had a lot of help. Oh, this could get messy.
They have hostages, and that music. Oh!
Not your thing? I'm kind of digging it.
How awesome is this? I'm in the mission! This is so meta. It's like Gwenception. Anyways, to business! I'm running a face-in-the-hole stand. There are 3 boards around the park. When you find them, there will be a clue to help you out. Once you've done all 3, there will be a huge reward. Well,
a reward anyway.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Get me out of here!
This should be easy. Yo, Koi Boy, sally forth, speak to those turtles and tell them to cease and desist their harassment of the good people of New York.
I cannot communicate with these creatures. Are turtles fish? Are they fish adjacent? Sometimes I wonder whether you guys understand my powers at all.
I mean, they're kind of fish adjacent. I would have thought you could do that. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed.
Hey, don't be like that. I'm still useful. I'm gonna get in there and take a look.
get myself in these crazy situations? Hey, give me a hand, will ya? How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Get me out of here! Help! I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers. Excelsior!
Really an improvement? Dang. Try again. Oh, now this is nice. If I had some nuts right now, you could leave me here all day.
Holy carp. That's beautiful.
Ugh. How long have you been sat on that piece of solid gold punnery?
Since I came up with my name.
plan to discredit you, but no matter. We will just have to take more direct action! I have my AIM agents, Robotoskur. I have my superior intellect and my doomsday chair. And what do you have? A large bushy tail, a chipmunk punk, a floundering fish.
And a nutbuster!
Where's the Nutbuster?
Robotoskur! Attack!
Stark beefed up security. I had to improvise. Besides, this thing is cheaper to run. Get ready, MODOK. It's time to eat nuts and kick butts. And sadly for you, I'm all out of nuts.
Robotoskur! Attack! Blast this useless hunk of vibranium! When this is over, I will turn you into a talking toaster! Robotoskur! Attack! How dare you turn my genius against me! There will be consequences!
That fake MODOK was actually the real MODOK. You can spot genuine, big, evil floating heads a mile away. Remember I mentioned it in the intro cutscene? A real cosplay piece would have passed out by now from wearing all that paper mache. MODOK's plan to besmirch the good name of our bushy-tailed heroine is up in smoke. And Doreen has come out with even more cred than before. Hashtag, ironic plan backfire, MODOK. All that's left is for Koi Boy to stop making fish puns. We get it already. And for the robot squirrel to get to tech support. Then we can save progress with a clear conscience. Bye!
Excelsior!
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain. Must be some new
have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kung Fu, held at your local Kangmunity Center?
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Some questionable training taking place on the mountain.
Hey, bub. Lend me a hand? I'm losing my mind trying to find the John in this place. It's like a maze up here. I don't know what the mook who designed this place was thinking the way it's laid out. And the buttons for controlling the doors are all over the place. Unless we just wired it up wrong. Think we're getting close. I can feel it in my pipes. We made it. Oh, thank goodness. Come to Papa. Wait, are those pumpkin bombs? Ah! I suddenly don't need the restroom. Please don't tell the guys about this, okay?
Something for my next session of magical studies, Pat?
Hey.
Hey, it's me, Agent 13. Think you can help me get these elevators open? I have a sneaking suspicion Alexander Lucan has a cosmic cube locked up in this building. I just need to get inside so I can check it out.
For the sake of Asgard, I must not waver.
Huh? Yes, I'm dressed as the lizard, and yes, it actually fooled the guards. There should be a power supply around here somewhere.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
Psst. Hey. Hey, it's me, Agent 13. Think you can help me get these elevators open? I have a sneaking suspicion Alexander Lukin has a cosmic cube locked up in this building. I just need to get inside so I can check it out. Huh? Yes, I'm dressed as the lizard, and yes, it actually fooled the guards. There should be a power supply around here somewhere. That's blown it. Doesn't look like I can ride it like that. Hopefully elevator number 2 won't let me down. Be a doll and open elevator is not worthy. Well, that's not technically a cube, and it's definitely not the cosmic kind I was after. That was bad intel. Very bad intel. How about you take that thing and we just forget this ever happened?
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
No! Help me! Thanks. For a minute there, I thought I was gonna have to defend myself.
Step right up, whippersnappers, young and old. If you've made it this high, you automatically qualify for entry. This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. The massless field flux should self-limit. Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? Such agility! Most impressive! Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. The massless field flux should self-limit. Such agility! Most impressive! Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject.
The Black Panther is ready to strike once more.
What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. The massless field flux should self-limit. This is all extremely valuable data. Being evil is at least 50% research, you know? Not bad. Come back anytime you want to challenge the course. I could always use more test data, and there might be other rewards for you.
So I've been thinking about this Kang guy, and I don't think I care.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
A monkey.
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
I am uncertain of how to use these.
Get me out of here!
Ricasso has done it again. The optical suggestions of the negative space bring the distinctive formal juxtapositions of crowbar, watermelon, Friday. Oh, the way one travels through the dog bowl. The artist has created a powerful metaphor for how one can be transported by flavors and magic dog bowls. Oh, fascinating. I didn't realize this was an interactive piece. Truly fascinating. The latter is a particularly apt piece given our current situation, for it is the very thing we need to escape this collapsing building. Fabulous, darling, just fabulous. Believe me when I say there are no artworks I'd rather be trapped in a building with more than these. If you're interested, we have a sculpture on the bottom floor containing a celebrity. It's a little ghastly, but incredibly powerful. That didn't sound healthy. Unless it was meant to do that. Art is so diverse these days. It's hard to know what the rules are.
I think this cements Stan the Man as the king of cameos.
I hope you're leaving us feeling enlightened. Was that guy with you?
We're not gonna get attacked again, are we?
how am I supposed to make the greatest production the world has ever seen under these conditions?
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier.
You! Yes, you! Make yourself useful and fix that generator. Our debut performance of Hulk, the musical, is well behind schedule.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
Now I'll show you what I can really do.
That cool lock Dr. Strange has on his sanctum, where can I get one of those?
And we have power once more. But where is our star? Is he still asleep? Someone wake him up! A stage without its star is like soft serve without a cone. A mess! Our star is probably still sleeping in his trailer. That boy can sleep through anything. Hurry and wake him up! Ah, there you are. Get on that stage already.
All right, already. Get off my back, Dad.
And try to look a little more awake.
But that's my secret. I'm always sleepy.
All right. The show's about to begin. I've saved you a seat in the front row. Sit down and behold the magic of musical theater.
All this snow here's a waste of money, huh? Well, laughing
This show gets better every time I see it.
It's hardly Shakespeare, is it? Ugh, this is the worst. What's with all the dancing? It's so unrealistic.
But I'm so tired.
Bravo! Bravo! Maybe just credible rather than incredible, but for the first night, not too shabby.
Great! Now, can I go back to bed?
You played a major role in this performance yourself. Allow me to thank you with this.
I always thought Cumberland had a city on the mountain. Shane Kang didn't bring it.
Like shine.
Maybe we'll see you at a future show. Thank you. Thank you. You're the real star.
Cheer me up.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen.
Another crime! And
This is your...
Thanks. Man, it was cold in there.
goons, bad guys,
If you have your camera with you, dear.
I was just about to take it.
The hand! It must be the hand! Nobody else
journey to so many different locations, but none can compare to our lush paradise.